This is the Elcor Volus embassy, but there's one over here. There was actually a glitch in the original game where the keeper sometimes wouldn't spawn, and there wasn't anything you could do about it. You just saved your game and then reloaded it, restarted your game, and sometimes you just had to do that a couple times, and then the keepers would spawn. If you were lucky, they would spawn. If you were almost lucky, they would spawn, but they'd be in the floor, so you could still do the quest. You just couldn't see them. But if you were SOL, then they actually appeared above the ceiling, and you just couldn't. There's nothing you could do. There's 2 or 3 of them that are particularly bad. The one outside the bar, out back of the bar, that one was a pretty typical culprit. Another one was, I don't think there's one in here. No. Another one was the one in the Elcor Volus embassy. That one was pretty consistent in boning you and not spawning correctly.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Bro.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right.
I hear your information.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren.
That's what happens when you deal with...
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. Turning on him doesn't make sense. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
You're going to CSEC no matter what. I can go to markets. Talk to Conrad Verner. That's it. Verner.
You should be careful when you say that loud. What?
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Is that You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
Did other shit
I am
for them.
so honored to meet you.
Like Coos.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Verner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Well, possible.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
That's her. Those were Saren's men. I think we're good, Commander.
Well, the updated textures. The place definitely has a different feel to it now. Oh, Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Okay.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Xeltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
I will in Mass Effect 3.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women.
Hey there,
Harkin.
sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Gross.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Such ominous music for a journal update. I went to Dr. Mitchell's, and it was totally fine. Okay, well now there's an ongoing firefight in there.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you?
Let her go.
Nice.
Targets down.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Wrex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Wrex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Bye, Ashley. I am gonna go get Wrex, but I'm not gonna take him to go with me to Fist, because if I take him, he kills Fisk. If you don't take him, it's up to you. I suggest not killing him.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
It's true. He'll do it.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a say. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Welcome aboard.
Glad to have you on the team, Wrex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Yeah, you're not going.
Detective Chellick, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I'm sorry.
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chellick.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk.
I'm not digging this depth of
close
field
eye on
focus.
Do you really need
Where
to
the
risk her
foreground
life
is
to
like
get the
super in
information you
focus,
want?
nice and sharp,
This
pretty,
job isn't
and
easy,
the background's
and it's
just all
usually
blurred out
unpleasant.
to crap.
I'll take help anywhere I can find.
I saw someone on Reddit complaining
Since
about
you're
it,
so
and I didn't
concerned
think I
with her
really
safety,
got it, but now I get it.
Maybe there's a way we can help.
I think you
each
just
other.
don't notice it as much in the
Always
original
playing the
game.
angles, detective?
Like here, it's all
It's
clear,
part of the
but
job.
here, the back
Now, are
wall's
you
just
gonna help
blown
me or
out.
not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up
good.
the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
I'm glad they kept the shitty like car racetrack here. Oh, it looks terrible, but it was cool back then.
Looks like it shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Yeah, he does. Woo!
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
How come that guy's got like some of the
never
best
thought of it.
facial
Shooting
animations
people isn't
in
always
the
the answer.
game so far? Like top 5. Seems unbalanced. Nah, dude, I always do it manually. Some level 2 items.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
me, I surrender.
Some nice Colossus armor. Be a shame if someone were to steal it
Where's
and
the
leave you naked.
Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
That's impossible.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
See?
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true
Well,
identity.
until Mass Effect 2.
But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
See, right here, Wrex kills him if you have him in your party. I like how this is, like, one of the first Quarians that you come across, and it's just like, oh, it's the Quarian, and you're like, the fuck is a Quarian?
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Level up! Nice.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I
Lieutenant
don't
Alenko, what are you
appreciate
doing
the
with that
help.
weapon?
Who are you?
Caden, what are you doing with your gun? Oh, there you go. Much better. I gotta turn my gain down. If the game's gonna be glitching like that and making me giggle, I have to turn my gain down.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay
All the
you for
glitches
saving
I've
my
seen
life.
about this
But
game
not
so
here.
far have to do
We
with
need to go
Caden
somewhere
and his
safe.
rifle.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
What's with the music? That's so weird. Was that tone?
You're not
Freaking
making my life
medieval
easy,
times
Shepard.
victorious tone, like
Firefights in the
in the
wards,
original
an
game.
all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many? Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss.
My name is tali'zorah.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
Our pilgrimage.
I was on my pilgrimage, my rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean.
The heck was
But I
that?
salvaged something from its audio banks.
Sound like a biotic move.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any
Actually,
idea
it took
what that
him
means?
farther away.
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
It is.
Like a weapon.
It's not.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
She's right.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Those are true things.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Paragon +8. Even though in the grand scheme of things, that's probably a bad thing. But, you know, whatever. Game mechanics. That's what we call meta.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Fuck yeah, 50 credits and 2 Paragon points. So dude, you could have scraped the finger goo off this controller before you lent it to me. Not to look this gift horse in the mouth.
I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends.
Bang the Asari. So the trick to banging sha'ira is right now is she gives you this like affirmation on like who you are and what you're gonna do, and if you just like are disappointed about it and just like that's it. She's
thanks,
like,
I guess.
okay, so you like wanna fuck?
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
It seems like all the Asari, they just gave them just a smoky raccoon eyes. I don't know if you just don't notice it as much in the original games, but maybe it's just a higher res texture so you can just see the smoky eye look. So now with Sha'ira, who's got really white eyes, she looks just insane.
Here, Commander.
Because she's got the big, but like pure white eyes. It's crazy.
I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on.
Well, that's because you didn't spend 12 hours exploring planets like I did when I was 15.
I've done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I already forgot them. This isn't 4K, it's just 1080, because I don't have a 4K monitor. Such a supportive waste on that one.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill
Oh, is the smiley face on the back is on Garrus's back? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's kind of like a vampire face now.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience.
And boobage.
They serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Spectres are like CIA spooks. They are spooks. The scary part about them, though, is there's no, like... It's not CIA. It's just like, government. It's like a private hit force organized by the president. Except the president and his council of 3 people.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face
But they
the
are
truth.
spooks.
Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
I never realized Shepard had
Saren
such
is a rogue agent
conviction
on the
with
run
these
for his
beliefs.
life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough.
Granted, Shepard did
know
see
he's hiding
a
somewhere
Reaper
in the
on Eden
Traverse.
Prime. Just
Send
didn't
your
know that's
fleet
what it
in.
was.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
And I get access to cool guns and armor.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human
Honestly,
Spectre,
yeah,
Commander.
music is
This a great accomplishment
very
for you
extra
and
in
your entire
this
species.
game. I don't know if they've changed it. This scene, this is what the music actually did sound like. I remember like getting chills the first time I
I'm
played
honored,
this.
Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Sarah.
But there are
He's a
other
fugitive
points
from
that I've
justice,
noticed
so you are
in this
authorized
game
to
where
use
it's
any
like,
means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
did they really play this music during this part
We will
of the game
forward any
before?
relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
What about me?
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Yay! Level up. Finally. Tell me about your missing soldiers, Kwaku.
Congratulations on becoming the first
that I
human
should
Spectre,
know
Commander.
about.
I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to
If
stay
I
here and see if I
remember
can find
right,
anything out through official
Admiral
channels.
Kahoku's
Won't hold my breath,
men
though.
were following a distress beacon
I'll upload the
that
info on
led
where my team
them
was last
to
seen
a
to your
thresher
ships.
maw nest
Maybe you can get
that
some
then
answers.
ate them.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. got
It's
my
Navy.
payment?
Excuse you. Yeah.
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Sure.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
I will.
Come on, boys. We're done.
Thoroughly.
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
Who's the first person to figure that out?
We still don't know anything about them.
Who went to
Don't you
fuck with
see?
the keeper and it
We
just
were the
exploded
first to
on them?
scan them ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander.
And how many times was this
You know
tested
we can do
before?
it.
Like, oh no, that's just what happens.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption
Tally
on the
always so
Citadel and
bouncy?
uncovers a full-blown crime
I don't
syndicate.
remember that. When does Tally have ADHD? Wow, that music! Amazing. Inspired. Wow. That.
One sec. Picking you up. Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chellick.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Yay.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Like a fox in the night.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try
Oddly
to find
sexy.
him. But we know what he's after.
There's nothing odd about it. Boy.
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on
So
Pharaoh's
everywhere.
in Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start
Sounds like
there.
we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander.
I actually don't remember where I start. I just kind of like
Don't answer to
go
us.
in a sweeping
Your
motion
actions
around the whole
still
thing.
reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
I don't know, so long ago.
I
It's
have
hard
a
to remember.
meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery
I
core.
feel like
officially it was ruled
the
an accident,
first
but
Mass
I think
Effect
Saren detonated
came
it on
out when they
purpose
were really
draw
trying to
off the enemy
lean into
guards.
making characters look human and realistic. And sometimes that results in excess movement, either in the eyes or in the head or in the hands or something.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on
I don't know if they did performance
Black
capture on
chemical
this
clouds
game,
poured out
where they
into
like
the
recorded someone talking
Nobody inside
and used
survived.
that to drive
There was a camp for the workers and their families
a
nearby.
skeleton.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
Inspirational speech time!
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.